Today, I'm gonna share with you the 5 safest neighborhoods in Phoenix. And make sure that you stay until the end because there's a lot of hidden information about each one of these cities that's really important in making a decision on where you wanna live, where you wanna move your family, and ultimately where you choose to put your roots down. So let's go check it out. Number 5 on the list is Paradise Valley. So let's check it out here on the map. And we can see right here, we're in the center of Phoenix and we're gonna have to go up, and then here we are, number 5. And Paradise Valley is located right on the cusp of Phoenix and Scottsdale. So let's dig into some of the numbers. So if we go up here, we can see all of the different ratings. And what we're using here, you can see at the top, is areavibes.com. And at the end of the day, we recommend that you do some of your own research when it comes to what neighborhood and what area is going to be best for you. But if you ever have questions or just want to see more information or kind of that insider scoop, you can always reach out to us here at Phoenix City Living. We are the #1 relocation experts, and you can contact us by email, phone, or text at the information below. But when we look here at this city, look what's interesting here. We got to take this as a whole, not just a part. Wonderful here, the safety here, but amenities, cost of living, health and safety. And if we scroll down, we can get a little bit more information on that. And so going through each one of these for each of the neighborhoods is going to be important to figure out what's right for you. So in terms of parks and entertainment, and then going places for food and drink, it's not as dense as some of the other areas in Phoenix. And if we go down to the commute, now here's a positive. It's easy to get right into the heart of Phoenix because of where it's located, right? And then cost of living, not great. It's 136% more expensive than Arizona as a whole. Super safe. Employment's great. Look at the average median household income here in Paradise Valley. Hospitals, pharmacies, doctors, they're not very dense here, so you might have to travel out, so it's not as convenient. And look at this. This is crazy. A D+ for housing. The median home value is $1,663,200. Wow, that's a lot of money for the average house in this area. Schools are kind of average at sea, and people that live here love it. Number 4 on the list is New Village. So let's see where it is on the map. So we were right here in Paradise Valley, and now we are gonna have to go up. And at the very tippity top, north part of Phoenix, we have arrived. So let's go and check out the stats on New Village. And so if we go here, we can see here, there we go. We have some F's here. So that's the trade-off: amenities, commute, health and safe, and schools. So let's dig a little bit deeper into the data. And like I said, areavibes.com, you can go here and do research as well, or any other site for that matter. But this is just what we like to use because it's all in a nice place. So parks, entertainment, food and drink, same thing, not rated very highly. Commute, you are way up there. It's not that great in terms of the commute if you have to get into the heart of Phoenix. Cost of living seems to be a little bit less, so that's not too bad. Super safe, see? Super safe here. Employment, people make pretty good, almost $100,000 is the average. And then hospitals, pharmacies, doctors, not as dense here. Housing, but look at this. Here's the trade-off. The average house at $172,000 and change. That's a stark contrast compared to what we looked at in Paradise Valley. Here's another trade-off. Schools. Schools are an F here. But it is a very, very safe neighborhood. Number 3 on the list is Ahwatukee Foothills, and we're gonna have to go in the other direction. So we are super north, and now we are gonna have to go and go and go, and here we are in the south part of Phoenix. We are at the Ahwatukee Foothills, and let's check out what the information tells us here. And so we kind of have a mixed bag here as well. Everything has its strengths. It's all about figuring out what's going to be best for you in your situation. So if we take a peek here, amenities still not the greatest in terms of other parts of Phoenix and the surrounding areas. And just to note, what we're doing here today is only Phoenix. There's a lot of amazing other cities around Phoenix that we're gonna dive into in the future. So if you have not subscribed yet, Now's the time to do it. Hit that button, hit the bell notification, because then you'll be notified every time we drop a new video so that you get the insider scoop of what it's like to live in Phoenix, whether you're gonna be moving in from out of state or if you're already here but wanting to move to different parts of Arizona. We have you covered. You're gonna have all that insider information so that you can make a good decision when it comes time to relocate, to put your roots down, to get that new house, and to put in exactly where you wanna be. We're gonna give you all of that information. So back here, we're gonna be seeing exactly what we get in this area. Cost of living, 13% more expensive than the average here, but again, a very, very safe neighborhood. Ahwatukee Foothills is safe. Employment, a little over 100,000 is the median. Now we get a little bit more in terms of accessibility to hospitals, pharmacies, and doctors, and the housing is definitely not where Paradise Valley is, but it is a little bit more than what we just looked at. So 342,000 and change is the average, the median house value. Schools are kind of average at a C- based off of these ratings, but people do love living here. Number 2 on the list is North Gateway. So let's see, we gotta go back up and we are cruising, and this is another one that's very far north, and let's look at the data. Okay, here we go. And bam, there we go. See, it's all about trade-offs. It's figuring out exactly what you're looking for your perfect area. If we go down and we start looking at amenities, again, the amenities are rated an F. The commute, rated an F. It's a far away from the heart of Phoenix. Cost of living is a little bit more than the average, but it's safe. It's very safe in terms of very low crime. Employment, A+, over 100,000 is the average income. Health and safety, so hospitals, pharmacies, doctors, not as dense here, so you might have to travel out to find your doctor. Housing seems to be fairly average here. 368,500 is the median household value, but the schools are rated a D+ on this website. And that's always, like we've talked about many times, it's a trade-off. It's just figuring out what it is that you need that's gonna fit your needs the most. And that's how you're gonna decide what area, what neighborhood is gonna be perfect for you. Number 1 safest neighborhood is Desert View. Let's go check it out on the map. So we don't have to go too far south here, and then here we are relative to Central Phoenix, right up here. And then we're gonna take a look at the numbers. We're scrolling up, here we go. And it's a mixed bag, just like everything else. It's always about trade-off, and I just keep saying that because that's just the reality. So amenities, not the greatest. Commute, not the greatest. We're still pretty far outside of the heart of Phoenix. Cost of living, a little bit more in this area, but it's very, very low in crime. Has good employment. The average is over 100,000. Now, in terms of the hospitals, pharmacy, doctors, it's a little bit more than some of the other places that we've seen. The housing, it did creep up a little bit. Over 400,000 is the median value. Schools are a C, and people rate it very high. They love living here. So at the end of the day, there's no perfect place. It all depends on what you're looking for. What are your needs? What do you want? What is going to make you the happiest and make it just an amazing place to live? And only you can decide that. And that's what we do. We help you figure out what you're looking for and then weigh all the pros and the cons so that you feel extremely happy with your decision, the area you're living, the house that you're getting. So if you want our help, you can always reach us anytime at the information below. Call us, text us, email us. And if you enjoyed this video, you should probably watch this one next.